Hi, this is September 8th, and I just wanted to give you a glimpse of my garden. Uh, this is a view that we have from our deck and family room. Jim looks out the family room window, and this is what he gets to see every day as he's sitting in his chair. I'm going to go up here a little closer. Whoops. So you can see this is a fountain. This is our memory fountain for Scott. Here is a special rock. It's our bicycle rock. And Scott loved to bike. And his nickname was Lightning. And so we had little streaks, little lightning bolts on his bicycle rock, because he didn't do anything slow. He always went fast. And these rocks were all, I need to power wash them, they're getting kind of green, but all these rocks were hand-picked. A neighbor who made this fountain had these rocks, and we hand-picked them all. And we have another rock down here. This is our Remember rock. We will always remember you, Scott. We'll never forget you. And so this is kind of another view of that. And then on this side, we have a Lean on Me rock. That was me and Scott's song. And we sang it at his memorial service. Tiffany sang it. And, okay, so for another view, this is the back, our deck, and we have this ramp that comes down. I'm going to turn around here. So coming down the ramp, I had this path with the help of some elders. We call this Elder Way because I couldn't have done this alone. I made this path handicap accessible so that I could get Jim out of the backyard up to the front. And over here, this isn't my angel statuary, and that was actually from my mother's garden, so it's really special that I have it in my garden. And this is a quick fire hydrangea tree, and I think that's appropriate because it's right behind Scott's fountain. And like I said, he was a quick fire. It's kind of windy today. You can kind of see the leaves rustling here. We'll just kind of walk down the path. Everything was really pretty this year because of all the rain that we got this spring. But the garden is getting kind of ratty looking. The deer have been eating it, and the seasons are changing here, so I thought I'd just take a short video so I can watch this in the middle of winter and remember how pretty it was. And this is a lime light hydrangea tree. I just got this actually. I had a variegated Wayfaring viburnum here that didn't make it through the winter, so I just replaced this weekend actually. And then over here, got more plants. Oh, those deer, they've been eating everything. And I've got some steps going down here. And more plants on the point. And here's the pond in the background. kind of a lot of reflection on there. I don't know if you can see it that well. Now the sun is coming out. I thought this would be a perfect time to take pictures because it was cloudy, and now the sun is coming out. But that's okay too. And this is our garden. And at one time, this was all grass. But then we had so many trees, shade trees, that our grass wouldn't grow. So it evolved little by little. Pretty soon we didn't have any grass. But we certainly have gotten a lot of enjoyment out of this garden. I spend a lot of time here. This is kind of my therapy. Just got this tiger eye. Had another plant there that didn't make it through the winter. This is a hard winter. So kind of another angle of our backyard deck. And I'm going to come up here. I made this stone walkway last year. I was having trouble getting Jim up the back because when it would rain, the wheelchair would just get stuck and ruin the grass, and so I had to I dug some rocks in. Turned out pretty good. So we have another path going that direction, and now we're just going to go back down the path this way, the way we came. I'm going to be cutting all this down in probably about 3 weeks. So I thought I'd better get a picture of it now. It's not as pretty as it has been because it's fall. In the spring it's so pretty. Everything is blooming, and there you can see the pond a little better. And this actually, when it rains, there's a culvert, 2 culverts that empty into this, and it fills up quite quickly. And in fact, it overflows and waters the garden on the other side, which I'm going to show you. Here we go. Now we're back here by the fountain in our deck area. I just got that Weber grill. Been doing a lot of grilling this summer, which is nice. I never had one. And just real quick, I just have a little side yard up here with more. I had 2 huge winged anonymuses there, and they're not doing so. One I had to cut down, the other cut way down. But this is just a little side garden. I've got a lot of maidenhair ferns that I got out by my mom's. But then we'll pan over here. This is my neighbor's yard, but I did his landscaping as well. Actually, I just split everything from my garden and made him a garden. And so here, we're going to walk over. This is our common area. So I did all that too, and did all that. Kind of went crazy. Here we go. Gotta watch where I'm going, I'm gonna fall. Collected all these rocks. Trust me, we picked rocks for a long time. Here we go. Alright, this is a little overflow that goes out and down to a bigger pond. when this fills up after it rains. Here's one of the culverts that empties into this pond, and there's another one at the other end. So over here, this is our common area, and I planted this as well. Again, these are all splits or plants that were maybe I got from Garden Club or people gave me. But look at the deer, I've just eaten everything. Can you see? Hostas are like their dessert. So we'll go down here, turn the corner. In spring, this is so pretty with the Virginia bluebells and the May apples and the I can't think of the names of these plants, but the vinca and everything is so pretty. Doesn't look so good now, but I think you get the picture. And I go up just beyond that path that intersects up there. I go up a ways, but then we'll turn around and we go the other way, and we'll go down this way. And I've done this too. I'll walk up on the right side and we'll come down on the left. But all these ferns, there wasn't one fern back here. I got them all from Now Then, out by home. And look at the deer. See, they've eaten everything. And I haven't, usually I have this cleaned up really, really good, but it's been windy out. I can't, oh, and here's the ducks. Can you see the ducks? There they are. I don't mind the ducks, it's the geese I don't like. I like to sit down here on the point. Look at the ducks. You know fall's coming when you see the ducks. One of the neighbor feeds them, so we get to see them. Okay, and then I just go down here to where the path curves. That's where I end, and the neighbors pick up. But this is kind of something that I started, and then now the neighbors, everybody's into gardening. So as you can see, everybody has gardens. See if I can see even closer, which makes it really nice. There are no fences, so here we go. Yeah, it won't be long and all these leaves will be falling. And I cut the plants all down, haul them away, and then I haul the leaves away too. We've got a spot where they let me dump them. But it's truly a labor of love. If you garden, and I know you do, Nancy, you'll appreciate this. A lot of work goes into this. And it's been a long process. This is like 15 years worth of gardening. So, but I've enjoyed every minute of it. I'll just kind of scan this way. And here we go. Everybody around the pond, there's gardens. So here we go back. Yeah, we'll go back up. I just wanted to share this with you. And wanted to have it for this winter, like I said. To look back, look forward to spring. Here we go. Gotta watch where I'm going again. Here's the fountain again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I just wanted to share my garden with you. Nancy, I know you love gardening and can appreciate all the hard work that goes into gardening. And Tom, I've always told you about my garden, but I thought maybe you'd like to see it. So, you guys, hope to see you for the next reunion. Okay? So long. Bye now.